Yo! Video games.
HUNK!
Let's do one with HUNK, and then we'll switch over to RE5.
Edward Falcon.
I didn't do Wesker, guys. I'm sorry.
Edward Falcon.
You guys want to see HUNK or Wesker?
Everyone wants to see HUNK. Although they do like Wesker. But HUNK has a cool voice.
Wesker have a pistol too, or just a Magnum? You guys got a
Pistol, Magnum, Sniper, all the grenades. Punch.
A lot of people like HUNK.
Yeah, Leon's like the hard mode.
HUNK. Everyone's saying HUNK. I'm seeing a lot more HUNK than Wesker.
Hunksker.
Wesker. HUNK.
Wesker's eyes are fucking closed in that
How
shot.
about Wonk?
He doesn't even open his eyes, the prick.
Why won't you open your eyes when we make love?
Play Hank.
Fuck. Why won't you look at me when we make love? It's a big thing.
This song and I think Wesker song are from Color 7, actually.
It means that maybe you just
Or is it Piano 3?
Got into the person. But you wanted a specific starting location?
Yeah, like, it sucks to start on that roof.
Oh, hello!
Yeah, this Resident Evil was like so awesome because then it's like it made shooting people in the legs like a thing.
Yeah.
It's like you always try to go for headshots, but like shooting people in the legs and then getting a kick and was really.
Which way the combat was good in this game. It was kind of like dynamic. You had to figure out, okay, I need to take advantage of the invincibility frames of the kick, and then use that to clear the way.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of the game no longer was like, okay, it was rare in the previous games where they would actually new 8-player Smash mods done. Thank you.
Hey.
Where they would send multiple enemies at you at one time.
Yeah.
But now that's the whole point of this game, is to send a shit ton of people. So they got to give you tools to deal with a shit ton of people outside of just a shotgun. So even if you just have a pistol, you can still take out a crowd of people because of melee attacks.
He's like looking left and right. I'm sure.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
Shit everywhere.
Combat is good and stuff like this, but you hate how clunky it controls. Well, RE6 is the one to actually fix that. The control in RE6 is really good. Unfortunately, the rest of the game isn't. The clunky controls remains in this game because of the Resident Evil reference. Like, they wanted the game to still control just like the old RE games, so guess what? You control like you're a goddamn tank. And that's kind of the nature of it. But the game's designed around that, so, I mean... It's one of those things like playing a classic Resident Evil game. You just kind of got to get used to it.
What is it? Picadillo.
Ah, what was that, Kenny? What did you say?
Ah?
Yeah, what was it?
Ah! He's like he's getting hurt and dying. Ah! In Spanish.
Ah, in Spanish.
Yes.
Ah, I hate opening doors like
Ah!
that. In Spanish.
Yes.
And the controls are fine. It's mostly because, like, we played a lot of Resident Evil games. So this is the thing where you just line up motherfuckers and just crack.
Damn.
Excuse me. I gotta break this woman's neck.
Because they're dizzy on the
Yeah.
stagger state. What is it? Picadillo!
Sprinto Bean, thank you.
Everyone, get in here!
Lárgate de aquí, cabrón!
Hey, Dark Heart DMK, thank you, dude. Dark Hearted MK.
There's a jackal. Invincible. Hot flames like Kenny.
Can you really? Oh, that's cheap.
Wow.
Is she really dead? Oh, that's why fucking HUNK is so good. You can one hit. He can
so good. Why did he
one-
get wrecked in Resident Evil?
Yeah. Well, he's the he
learned it.
Apparently, his only fucking story ever canonically is him just getting out of Raccoon City, right?
Yeah.
So
He's never in anything else.
So he actually got out of Raccoon City?
Yes. So I mean, so the whole point is that the fourth he is the fourth survivor, which is a miniature campaign in RE2 when you beat the game. When all the dudes went in to get the virus from Birkin, the G virus.
Yeah.
everyone died to Birkin except one guy that got knocked down into like the sewer.
Oh shit!
He wakes up in the sewer and everyone's fucking dead, and it's his whole thing to get out of there. So he has to get from the sewers to the top of the police station.
Yeah.
And you have to avoid Mr. X and like a whole bunch of shit on the way up.
God damn.
So that's his whole story. That is his whole story.
Holy
is
fuck.
that he was the only other person outside of Sherry, Claire, and Leon to actually make it out of Raccoon City alive.
That's crazy, because I had, you know, as much as I played RE2, and as many times as I speedrun that,
Probably never played Fort Survivor.
I never played
I tried it for the first time as well when I was going through all the campaigns recently, right? And it's fun. It's
Yeah.
like Ethan Must Die in Resident Evil 7. It's like just super hard, but the
Yeah.
enemies are focused. They're always the same. And you just have to figure out how to get past every room with limited ammo.
I played so much, man, and I tried so many times.
HUNK is literally the fucking Boba Fett of Resident Evil. He doesn't really do much. He doesn't have a lot of backstory. He did some cool things, and then he's gone. No, I didn't actually unlock Tofu yet because I gotta.
Ooh, she ducked.
I think I gotta beat the other campaigns and get high rankings in them, which I did.
Yeah, you need tofu. Tofu's like,
Tofu is the HUNK mission, but super, like just a knife.
yeah.
He's cool. I think HUNK is cool. Is HUNK cooler than Boba Fett? Who's got a higher power level? Boba Fett or HUNK?
Probably HUNK.
HUNK, because
Did stuff and killed
Yeah.
people.
you really think about it, Boba Fett goes up against a Jedi, fires a fucking rope at him. Can't do his job without the entire fucking galactic Imperial Empire to help out.
Yeah, and he has to disintegrate people.
So let me say, so HUNK for MBCI. Funny thing is, somebody modded HUNK over Winter Soldier, and it
Wow.
looks great because he's got a machine gun and
Yeah.
pistols and like all the grenades and all this shit. It looks amazing.
That is
Really?
fucking cool.
I'll bring up the video. I can't.
That
do
is
it.
cool.
But yeah, someone modded. I think it was this HUNK model from RE4 and
Nice.
ripped it and put it into MBCI over Winter Soldier, and it's like it's perfect. PC version's the best version of that game. That was you? In Bassett Gaming? No, that was me. It isn't one of these, like, I made this game. It's not one of those, is it?
Well, we met the guy who made you at,
Yeah, the actual guy that modded me into Street Fighter V.
yeah.
That was amazing. That got me to play that game.
Yeah.
More of that game, at least. I like visiting Street Fighter V every once in a while, but playing a lot of it, I did that for like a week when I got Platinum, and I was just like, you know what, I think I'm done. I don't think this is a bad fighting game, but just like Injustice, it's not for me.
There you go. That's it. Like, you know.
It's really it. And I think the art style of Street Fighter V is fine. Like, I don't think there's anything specifically wrong with it. I understand why people like it, but it is a strictly... Let's be creative, it exploded right there. It's like a strictly, very much like grounded footsie's a fair kind of fighting game, and I like hyper fighting games that do a bunch of shit. Like, footsie's in the air and stuff like that.
Yeah. Justice is great. It's not for me.
Exactly. Injustice, I don't think is a bad fighting game, but it definitely just isn't my cup of tea. A blind Han Solo kicks his ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gets killed by a blind guy with a stick.
What? What?
Boba Fett.
Yeah. Yeah. Boba Fett. What?
Who the fuck's that?
What?
And fucking load screens, bro. You haven't even... Dipod hasn't even played Cody? Holy shit. It's like his favorite character.
Holy shit, yeah.
Dipod hasn't even played Cody. I think Cody's really cool, but I don't think he's that much fun to play.
That's because Dipod's been making his own.
It's true. Dipod has no Cody.
Yeah, man, that game was fucking good.
I do think Injustice 1 was better.
Yeah, I liked it just one.
I like that more.
Oh, that's because I had a good character.
Maybe played him for a few hours. Gotcha. Kill chickens. Are they all gone? Oh no, they had to wait for me to spawn.
There we go.
Bad run.
But the load times are so bad. They've made them a lot better. Ooh, Black 6, thank you, dude. Here, let me see if I can actually bring up that,
Oh shit, you have a Blanca-chan.
Go back and save it. Yeah, I got a Blanca-chan. Here you go, chat room.
Blanca-chan!
I work at Capcom. I work at Capcom, look. I work at Capcom now.